Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep, welcome back to the Circus. Today we are going to be playing pure Mark team, so you're going to be playing more than one Mark team, but it's not going to be just WD and Halo Comp and all the Crusader stun teams, right? I'm going to play pure Mark teams with 4 Mark Synergy characters, and for the first match we're actually playing against Father Nicholas of all people that we could play against, and he's playing a very untraditional Chef Stress. I will call it that, because it is the Chef Stress characters, but I see that this flagrant here doesn't have Punish or or Reign of Sorrows, but still has the Crimson Hook for some very bizarre reason. I don't know if this was a mistake between the trinkets, but we might have it. No, there's no desync, that's good. But yeah, there's going to be an immediate slam from the Abomination. So there's a few things I could have done. I could have marked the Abomination, I could have marked the Houndmaster. There was definitely a few choices for me, but that's a very lucky slam resist. With that slam resist, I can just go ahead and drop a big aimed shot here. Hopefully get a crit on it. Wow, 20. That is a horrible roll. Oh my god, 20 against a marked character. That might actually be really bad here. But my opponent misplays though. Not terribly, but most definitely a misplay by not going for the reclaim here. I mean, if you have reclaim, like, use it. No. If you have reclaim, most definitely use it. Look at this, no marks. No marks, but the Man-at-Arms is at 0 HP here, so now they are forced to guard with the doggy, which is really not what you want to do. This is not textbook Chef Stress, absolutely not textbook Chef Stress, and now I have a few choices. I do get to go first as well, so even if I don't get the Caltrip skill here, which I don't, against 0 prot, no Caltrip skill against 0% protection. How interesting, right? How does that work? Well, I think it might be somehow related to the protection debuff being somewhat bugged. It's probably that, because with minus 20% you should be fine here. Father Nicholas says, wrong flash setup. Yeah, most definitely the wrong flash setup. Well, it does give you reclaim, so it might indeed work out for you. I'm gonna go for the aim shot here, and it does indeed work. The Man-at-Arms stays alive despite all odds. He is staying alive here, gets the crit regen on the heal as well, and now I'm in a bit of a rough spot here. I have to focus someone else. Oh well, what can you do, right? What can you do? I have to focus someone else here. One thing I could do is I could try uppercut or just shoot into Hound's Harry. I could definitely attempt that, and I probably will attempt that, but I have to make a few calls before that happens. I've already dropped the Caltrips here, so that's pretty good. What I could do is I could try pulling, I could try uppercutting the Flagellant as well. It would just be annoying to uppercut the Flagellant here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, because I don't think there's anything better that the Bounty Hunter can do. It's just really annoying, because now the Abomination has to go for a stun, and his best character to stun is Musketeer, which, you know, it works, but I would be more scared of a Beast Spile here. The Flagellant is dazed, so we can't move forward immediately either. Yeah, over here we're definitely just gonna shoot through the guards, and after that we just go for Hound's area and try to get the kill that way. That is the plan, that is the hope, that is the dream. Let us see if we can make it work. So we finally get a crit, very unnecessary at this point. But, oh well, it does give us plus damage versus Mark, so that could come in very, very clutch later down the line. So yeah, interesting that the Flash actually has the wrong setup, but you know, it could work. It has anti-Mark, anti-reclaim. It could definitely work against this. It's just the only problem is that if he's the last character alive, you will not have Punish, so that's rough. I'm actually gonna go for a 60% stun. Did they get it? Wow, they do. Okay, that's definitely on the annoying side of things. My opponent only has one good play now, which is using Suffer. Use Suffer onto the Man-at-Arms and you get rid of the Mark. Do they see it? Oh, they do see it. Well, they dropped that Suffer. I can still get a kill with the Houndsary though. It's a 40% chance. Do you want to see me fail what would have been a 50, a 55, and now a 40? Yay, I failed this one as well. Such is the way of the Butcher's Circus. So after this, I'm probably just going to shoot the Flagellant. Shoot the Flagellant and he heals, and shoot him again and then he heals, and yeah, just take a very long time to kill my opponent here, because this isn't WD and I can't stun, right? Yeah, the problem, the big problem that we're having right now is that this isn't WD. It's alright, Chef, it's alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the Flagellant with the Musketeer first. I do have a damage buff here, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, and I do get a crit on it, lovely. Now what that means is that he's probably just gonna drop a heal onto the Man-at-Arms. Oh god, is the doggy gonna change guards? Oh, this is so annoying. This is so annoying. He's gonna heal, and then I'm gonna shoot, and then the doggy is gonna change guards. Ah, Yeah, oh, and they get a crit heal as well for 36. Nah, don't worry, I'll get a crit too. Yeah, don't you worry about that. Don't worry for a second. The mark is gone. Um, I can't really shoot the dog cube because I don't have accuracy, right? I'm not playing a Halo comp. I could mark the flagellant. No, actually I can't. You don't have mark for death in this setup. Whoops, I do not have the mark for death. Well, I guess I have to go for the doggy here. It's a 78, but we do indeed hit it, and I guess I just have to try focusing him down here. So we have failed to get a kill for quite a while. We have allowed one transformation. The second transformation is going to come in very, very soon as well. So I probably haven't been doing my brother proud here, playing with the Howlers. I must be doing something wrong, because you're supposed to get a kill. You are most definitely supposed to get a kill here, but it's not working out too well for us. But we can maybe still get a kill, and then the flagellant's kind of useless. That's a very bad influence. I would most definitely not do that. You can, I mean, you do get to regen, right? But if I got a crit here, I would just go for a finish him by the start of the next round, and you just die anyway. So, you know, it really wouldn't accomplish very much for you. What I could also do is, if I had a Crusader, I could stop, but no, I don't have a Crusader, let's be honest. Now, they're probably going to slam my Bounty Hunter here, which is definitely the best play. 18, and most likely the push this time as well. And now I have to make a little bit of a decision. Father Nicholas says, haha, now I get it. Yeah, now you do get it. And I'm just gonna end up going for a little bit of a bola here. Might knock back the Houndmaster. I really hope I don't, though. Okay. Houndmaster in position 3. Now you should still drop a heal, other than just letting yourself get to HP. Because if you let yourself get to HP here, I can most likely just go for a blackjack and then get the kill. But you could guard with the man-at-arms after that and just chill. Can you imagine? Just the guards, just guarding here, guarding there. First it was the Houndmaster guarding the man-at-arms, now it's gonna be the man-at-arms guarding the Houndmaster. Look at this BS. This is what happens when you don't play Mark teams with stuns. You just kind of have a bad time here, because usually this man-at-arms can't guard for crap. The Houndmaster can't guard for crap. If I have a Vestal, bam, you're screwed. If I have an Abomination, bam, you're screwed. If I have a Crusader, bam, you're screwed. This play never works. But no, such is not the way with Witcher Circus. I'm playing with a pure Mark team, and I just have to suck it up. Because I failed a 1 or 2 death blows. Alright. I do not see a win in here anymore. I'm very far away from getting a kill now. But he's not even marked. He's not even marked anymore. This is unbelievable. Well, depending on the affliction that gets here, I'm gonna go masochistic. Watch me move forward. Wow, self-mark, amazing. My favorite act out, the self-mark against the stress team. Yes, the Butcher Circus definitely makes a lot of sense. The Hound's Rush can actually make use of it, but you know, why would you drop a Hound's Rush here if you have Harry? That's kind of the idea. So here comes a Rake, and I'm gonna waste a lot of stress here by clicking the Bounty Hunter, but you know, I'm just praying that by the start of next round I can drop a Hound's Harry, get a kill on the Houndmaster, and then win very shortly after. So I go for a pull here, which helps my opponent out tremendously, because now they have Beast File. I mean, they would have just moved to position 1, would have been okay-ish, but now it's definitely okay, because the Abomination is going to be in 3 or in 2, wherever it wants to be. They can even drop a Reclaim if they want to. Things are just jolly for my opponent here. So we have to go for a Hail Mary Hanseri. It's literally the only way I can get a kill here. And let's see if it works. So 63-25. I do 0 damage. With only 1 damage debuff, I roll for 0. How unfortunate is that? How unfortunate is that? God damn it. Okay. Well, and now here comes Beast Smile. It's probably gonna come with a kill as well. And the crit too. And yeah, that is going to be a surrender. So GG's to my opponent. The Howlers has been out-howlered here by the Shep Stress. A very interesting Shep Stress, but it is a Shep Stress variation that will do better, because you have the regen and you have the suffer, right? So you can most definitely do a better job at dealing with those Mark teams, even though the start is still very explosive and could have gone wrong at any moment. But let's go on for match number 2. Alright, and would you look at that, we're playing against WD and we go second. Wow, okay. Off to a wonderful start here. Uppercut Bounty Hunter in position 3. Yeah, for some Unknown reason, that means no mark for death from my opponent. They're probably noticing it already, and it is a desync. Alright, and here we go for a match number 2, and still a desync, which is very good, because that Crusader just got a crit stun on my Bounty Hunter. Let's try this again. Alright, and here we go for a match number 2, and you might notice that the player name is different, but the team is the same, and you might be wondering, well, Chef, how the hell did that happen? Well, this happened because I just had way too many desyncs with Father Nicholas, so we were unable to play, so I just went into the ladder, booted up a match, and boom! Straight into the WD, straight into the loving arms of the world domination team. Just lovely. Wow! Into 57 dodge, you go for the stun, you get the crit. God damn, the RNG is lovely today. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a come hither here on this Arbalest. I do get the 75 pull, that's good. Can you believe that you go for less than a 50-50 hit chance? Actually no, it's just a touch more, it's a 53 hit chance on the Houndmaster. Not only that, you get a crit too, unbelievable. Now it's gonna be a Holy Land, 70 to hit, does get it, but you know, it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna go for a shot here. Wow, Mineral, my favorite. I love this so much. I love the Witcher Circus, just my favorite game, honestly. Yeah, it really is something else, isn't it? Well, they're gonna go for a come hither now. Oh, they failed the pull. Okay, there is a bit of justice in this world, I must admit. There is just a little bit of justice in this world. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the sniper shot now. We do have a bit of a problem, which is the fact that we went second, so we're not gonna be able to capitalize too much on this situation, but you know, it's still a decent amount. They should definitely not shoot here. They're at this door. Forget what I said. They shoot me and they get a crit, putting me at this door. Now, they still can't go for a trade of characters, because, you know, they're in position 3. They're gonna shoot again. Wow, this person is wild. This person is absolutely wild. Well, I can heal myself here, but then their bounty hunter might move forward. If the bounty hunter moves forward, I will be... Oh, they can stun me and then I won't get a kill. No, I gotta go for the kill here. Yeah, let's go for the kill. Let's take a kill here on the Arbalest. I think that's the best thing I can do. They have a 65% chance to kill my Arbalest now, but if they fail it, I'm gonna be very, very happy. If they don't fail it, then, you know, so be it. Such is with the Witcher Circus. Yeah, there it is. She's gone. And now my Houndmaster is in a bit of a weird state where he has 2 characters that very much want to stun him, but I'm gonna try to prevent that from happening. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a card on this Bounty Hunter, so it's gonna prevent stuns coming into the BH, and it's also gonna give me a lot of dodge to deal with the Crusader's stunning blow. So right now their hit chances are 48 and 38 respectively, and they go for it. Why do I bother? Why do I bother, honestly? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and drop a shot here on the Bounty Hunter. That's a very nice crit. That is very much helpful here. Can you imagine bringing Monkey's Paw and Padded Arm Guard and still getting hit and guarding as well? And even with the round 1 dodge buff and even with the 20 dodge here, I still get hit. Finally 1 dodge with the 90 accuracy ability, so definitely took a lot to get 1 dodge here, but we finally got it at long last. And right now I'm just gonna drop another aim shot here and kind of put my opponent in check. Just make it so he has to drop a heal here with the Crusader or something of the likes. If they don't drop a heal with the Crusader, I will most definitely go for a kill. If I get my action, which is a 15% chance, but sadly I do not. I do not get my action. Well, let's just go ahead and click the Bounty Hunter here and just wait to see what my opponent wants to do. If they had failed that stun, which was definitely a possibility, this Bounty Hunter had a 50-50 chance of dying, with bleed being dropped on both these characters, so I would have been very, very happy, but such is not the way of the Witcher Circus. At least not today. Not today. They drop a Caltrips here, which, you know, does make sense. It's gonna bleed my characters a little bit. I feel like pulling my Musketeer into a stunning blow would have been overall much, much better for them, but, you know, they just decide on the Caltrips here, probably because they want to drop a heal as well. So there's their heal, and now I have a few decisions to make. I have lost my dodge buff, which isn't too good, but, you know, What can I do about it? And I'm just gonna drop another shot here on the Bounty Hunter. Man, Crusader is such a strong character. You can just stun, you can heal, you can do just about anything. Look at how freaking tanky he is. 45 HP. How the hell am I gonna deal with the Crusader with my Houndmaster, which can't dodge anything and has 14 less HP, and his stun also doesn't hurt. Yeah, what can I do about it? Well, here comes Johnny to the Flame. Heals for 5 this time around. How do I want to deal with this? Well, there's one thing I can do, which is... Please, come on. I gotta get one dodge. I gotta get one dodge, right? I mean, I dodged the Zealous, but that ability shouldn't even hit against low dodge characters if you don't have any accuracy buffs on it. They're gonna go for it again. Third time's the charm, right? I gotta get a dodge one day. Oh boy. Yeah, there's your dodge, Shepherd Doggy. There's your dodge. It's non-existent. Yes, my favorite. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop a nice little caltrips here just to bleed my opponent. I do get to bleed on the Crusader, which is helpful, to say the least, but, you know, I would very much have enjoyed this situation turning out a little bit differently from the way it has. Alright, I do have to heal a character here, or else, you know, they're kind of in a rough spot. What should I do is the question. What should I do? I'm most likely gonna get stunned. That's the thing. If they stun me, they lose their dodge, or, you know, they lose their healing character, so... I think I have to take a little bit of a risk here. I'm just gonna go ahead and click the Houndmaster first. They're probably gonna stun me with the Abomination, at least that's what I would do. It could fail once again. I really hope it fails, but you know, this is WD we're talking about. Oh, it actually fails! It does actually fail! Oh boy. Okay, that is very good that it does fail. Now I have a bit of an advantage here. Well, not massive, but I do have a bit of an advantage. I can go for this heal, but there's kind of the problem of, you know, just stun. But, you know, I do still go for it. I do still go for the heal here. Are they going to preemptively heal, or are they going to go for the stunning blow? No, they do go for the stunning blow. Watch me get another resist. Nah, I don't get 2 resists in a row. That would be too lucky, right? The corpse is going to go away not next round, but the round after that. My opponent doesn't have caltrips anymore, so they can't go for any sort of killing action here, which is very good for me. But depending on what they do, oh, I really wish I killed that. I really wish I killed that Arbalest round 2. Look at this, mark for death. Fails the debuff. Yeah, my favorite. Fails the debuff, so they don't get extra kill shot on me. That's so funny. Well, I have a few decisions to make now. Decision number 1 is come hither. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for the 50-50. Oh, that's so good that we actually get to death blow there. That helps me out tremendously. Now the Crusader's in a bad spot. He can only Holy Lance into 62 dodge, and yeah, I have a character advantage. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Now they're gonna go for my Houndmaster here. Yep, that's a dodge, alright. And I'm just gonna go ahead and drop a heal onto the Bounty Hunter. Please heal for 1. Yeah, 12, that's good. That's really good, actually. Healing for 12, that is so much. I love it. Absolutely love it. They're gonna go for manacles on my doggy. Do they hit? Yeah, but they shouldn't get the stun, though. Oh, Shepherd, you are so clueless. Why do I bring the Houndmaster? Tell me, why do I bring the Houndmaster? Oh crap, I don't have self-heal. I just realized, yeah, you don't bring self-heal on this team. Oops, that's a big problem I have. Well, they're gonna go for yet another Manacles. Wow, we actually dodge 1 Manacles. Wow, that's amazing. How do you dodge a Manacles, Shepherd? Teach me your tricks. I do want to learn. I do want to learn those tricks. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a mark here onto the Crusader. I feel like I could stun him, but just dropping a mark here is probably gonna be better because now I can shoot him and absolutely wreck him. He's gonna go for the stunning blow on the Bounty Hunter though. It doesn't actually hurt me that much, but does get the stun. So what would you do here? Go first with the Musketeer or go last? Go last, obviously. Go last. Give yourself a little bit extra damage, just in case you don't get the crit, so you can at the very least do a lot of damage. But we do get the crit here. Now the Crusaders at 0 HP. Nice. That is very good. That is very, very good. Now I have extra stun resistance on the Bounty Hunter as well, so he shouldn't be stunned either. And my opponent has to make a choice. They are gonna go for the... 90 accuracy! 90 accuracy stunning blow! Yes, my favorite. Wow, okay. They are gonna go for the 90 accuracy stunning blow. Oh, if you don't mind, I'll just drop a finish him here and then react, whatever you want to do. Their best play now is... it's rough. It's rough if you're my opponent at this point. You did get very, very lucky to kill my Houndmaster the way you did. Like, the one thing that really threw my opponent off was failing that early pull on my Arbalest and then shooting me while at death's door. Like, you go first, you should not be doing that. You should not be doing that, because even if you do go first, it's still a trade of characters. It's still not very good for you. Well, here comes the stun, but I do have a healer this time around. They killed me round 8, so I'll remember that. I'll most definitely remember that. I'll have my musketeer over there until round 12. Yeah, she's gonna have until round 12 to do her healing stuffs. Now they're probably gonna stun the musketeer, and you know, just a rough spot for the shepherd doggy. They can't stun me twice. Well, it's unlikely that they stun me twice, but they're gonna go for the manacles here. 10 damage on the manacles. Yeah, last hero standing buff. I'm gonna go ahead and... do I lose the healing received buff? I'm not entirely sure if I do. I might. Still, though, I think it's worth the risk. I should have been noting that. If I lose it... oh, I do! Damn! Okay. I wanted to do that because of the 2 bleed from the caltrops, right? But yeah, it's okay though, it's perfectly okay. Well, they're definitely not gonna stun me again here, I don't think. I don't think at the very least. It's a 35, you probably shouldn't do it. No, they're still gonna go for it. Does it work? Well, let me guess. Of course. Of course it does work, Shepard. You clueless person. Of course it does. Well, I could just preemptively heal here. I could start going for buckshot. I feel like preemptively healing might be better though. I feel like this is good for me. Even though I'm losing HP on the musketeer, you're also losing HP to caltrops, and eventually you're gonna fail those stuns. And eventually I'm gonna run out of heals as well, so I probably want to drop them while I can, right? Oh, 75 healing received. Yeah, stun me again, dude. Stun me again. I'll heal for like 16 after this. Yeah, stun me again, try it. Go for that 35 once more. I'm just healing myself up while you're losing HP. Very good for me. As long as I have 2 characters, I can win this. Keep in mind that if I only have 1 character, I'm gonna have to deal with 2 stun trinkets, and that's not very good for me. What I can go ahead and do here, though, is probably... decision making, right? I'm gonna go ahead and uppercut into a shot. I feel like that's the best thing I can do. That's gonna put him at 0 HP, and after he's at 0 HP, I feel like this is a done game. Because if he has to make a lot of decisions, his best decision will of course be to just kill the bounty hunter, but he has to get the kill immediately, because if he doesn't, then you know, like, he still has to go for a manacle, survive a death blow, go for another manacle, so get the kill immediately, survive another death blow, and then stun my musketeer until the end of the match. Like, it's very unlikely for my opponent to win this. There is a possibility, there is most definitely a possibility, but I am hoping that it does not happen. So they go for the stun here. Oh, I should try healing. Yeah, I should actually heal here. Yeah, let's do that. What? Oh yeah, I had her until round 12 to use, because he died round 8, so his corpse is gone by round 13. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. And now we're fine here. They have to stun me again, but it's very unlikely. They could go for a self-heal, but... I mean, they're still going to be dropped down 0 HP, but that's actually the best thing I can do here. Probably just drop a self-heal. They might heal for 26 if they're very lucky, but no, they don't. Buckshot doesn't do 13 damage, sadly, so we have to drop a finish him into the buckshot. But with those 2 combined, it will most definitely do enough damage here. And yeah, let's not use ranging shot, let's use the buckshot. Be smart about this. And now they are once again at death's door, but they can go for another stun or another heal. They could actually go for another heal. Oh, that's a mistake. Yeah, this doesn't do anything for you. Yeah, they just see that, oh wait, they still have their action, they surrender. They had a very small chance of winning there, but you know, the Howlers does take the W, even with some questionable RNG. So I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. This was more of a dedicated Howlers video. I do very much like this team, made by my brother a very, very long time ago, like very early into the Butcher's Circus, in the first few months to say the very least. And even though it's a bit outdated because most teams have Abomination or Disruption, and you know, after your bounty hunter goes position 4, it's kind of rough, it still has a lot of that raw potential just with the target whistle and 2 shooters and then the finisher. It's still a very decent team. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you again another time. Cheers.